Inglewood, years from now, Utah State will be the answer to a trivia question about who won the first college football game played at SoFi Stadium. Utah State beat Oregon State, 24-13, on Saturday in front of 29,896 at the inaugural Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl. Led by backup quarterback Cooper Legas, who entered the game in the second quarter after a knee injury to starter Logan Bonner, Utah State finished the season tied for a school record with 11 wins and 2 wins over Power 5 opponents. Head coach Blake Anderson said post-game that the LA Bowl win should solidify Utah State as a top 25 program. The Aggies entered the week with the most votes of any team outside the AP top 25. "There's no way we shouldn't finish in the top 25, with an 11-3 record and 2 Power 5 wins and a conference title," Anderson said. "To me, that is finishing that last sentence of this group's legacy. That is beyond gratifying for them to really acknowledge the work and sacrifice and the selfless nature this group has shown all season long." Legas, a sophomore who entered the day without a pass attempt in his career, came into the game and immediately changed that. Legas was knocked down, but not before releasing a 62-yard strike to Deven Thompkins for a touchdown. Thompkins streaked past Oregon State's Jaydon down the left sideline and then coasted into the end zone to tie the game at 7-7. Legas completed 11 of 20 passes for 171 yards, making a strong case to potentially compete for the starting job next season. Thompkins finished with 6 catches for 115 yards and set the single-season school record with 101 receptions. "He was ready to go," Thompkins said of Legas. "It showed the future that he's going to have here as a Utah State Aggie." Legas' second touchdown pass went to Brandon Bowling late in the third quarter, finding the open wide receiver on a 5-yard strike to expand the Utah State lead to 24-10. Oregon State scored less than a minute into the game on a 20-yard run by Jesiah Irish, capping off a quick 3-play, 71-yard opening drive. But the Aggies soon took control of the game, clamping down on a potent Oregon State defense. In the fourth quarter, the Utah State defense, led by Nick Heniger, who had a career-high 3 sacks and 5 tackles for loss, forced a fumble, an interception and a turnover on downs to maintain a double-digit lead. Utah State took a 14-7 lead into halftime on a 15-yard rushing touchdown by Calvin Tyler Jr. The Pac-12 ends the season 5-6 against the Mountain West Conference and falls to 13-13 all-time against the Mountain West in bowl games.